Welcome back to the channel Coins Master. What if I told you that a simple dime you might have in your pocket right now could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million? That's right, today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1984 Liberty dime. Stay tuned as we uncover its intriguing history, unique features, and what makes this coin such a sought-after treasure in the numismatic world. Before we talk about the specific 1984 Liberty dime, let's take a step back and understand the history of the dime itself. The dime is one of the oldest coins in the United States, first introduced in 1796. Its name, dime, comes from the French word dime, meaning 1/10. It was created as part of the Coinage Act of 1792, designed to represent 10 cents, or 1/10 of a dollar. Over the years, the dime has undergone several design changes, with the Roosevelt design introduced in 1946 to honor the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt. In 1984, the Roosevelt dime was still in circulation, carrying the iconic portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse and the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. But what makes the 1984 Liberty dime so special? Let's find out. The 1984 dime carries the Philadelphia Mint's P mint mark, which distinguishes it from dimes minted in other locations like Denver, D, or San Francisco, S. Philadelphia's coins from the 1980s were mass-produced in the millions, but among these, certain era coins and rare variations have become highly valuable. In particular, collectors hunt for era coins, mis-strikes, off-center strikes, or coins with missing elements. High-grade coins, dimes in pristine condition, graded as MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Double die errors. This refers to coins where the design was accidentally struck twice, leading to visible doubling in inscriptions or design elements. One such variety is believed to have fetched $1.1 million at an auction. We'll get into why this coin was so valuable in just a moment. The numismatic market is an exciting and ever-changing field. Collectors and investors are constantly on the lookout for rare and valuable coins. For dimes like the 1984 Liberty dime, the value is driven by several factors: rarity. The rarer a coin, the higher its value. Condition. Coins in mint state condition with sharp details and no signs of wear fetch a premium. Historical significance. Coins with unique stories or eras often become more desirable. Demand. High demand from collectors can drive prices up significantly. The $1.1 million sale of a 1984 Liberty dime highlights the perfect storm of these factors. So, what made this 1984 Liberty dime so special that it fetched such a staggering amount? According to experts, this particular dime had a combination of extraordinary rarity and pristine condition. It was an era coin with a highly unusual and prominent double die strike. The doubling was visible on the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1984. What's more, this coin was graded MS68 by PCGS, meaning it was virtually flawless. Out of millions of dimes minted that year, this one stood out as an almost miraculous survivor of perfect minting conditions and rare era characteristics. The story of its discovery, combined with its era features, drove collectors into a frenzy when it went to auction. You might be wondering, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1984 dime in your possession? Here's what to look for. Check the mint mark. Look for the P mint mark on the obverse, just above the date. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the lettering or date. Also, look for off-center strikes or other abnormalities. Assess the condition. The shinier and more flawless the coin, the better. Get it graded. If you think your dime might be valuable, consider sending it to a professional grading service for certification. It's always worth taking a closer look at your loose change. Who knows, you might be sitting on a small fortune. If you're a coin enthusiast or thinking about selling a rare coin, here are some tips. Research thoroughly. Knowledge is power in the coin market. Join coin collecting communities. Online forums and local clubs are great for learning and networking. Work with reputable dealers. Ensure you're buying or selling through trusted sources. Invest in preservation. Store coins properly to maintain their condition. For sellers, timing and presentation can make a significant difference. A professionally graded coin, accompanied by high-quality photos and a compelling story, is more likely to attract serious buyers. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1984 P. Liberty dime, and why it's worth keeping an eye out for these tiny treasures. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, the thrill of the hunt and the possibility of uncovering $1 million coin make numismatics an endlessly rewarding pursuit. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips. And don't forget to share your coin discoveries in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Today, we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing coins out there, the 1992 D Liberty dime. And guess what? Some of these little beauties are rumored to be worth up to $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million dime. So, buckle up as we uncover its fascinating history, how to spot a valuable one, and what makes it so special. The story of the 1992 D Liberty dime begins with its place in the Roosevelt dime series, which has been in circulation since 1946. Designed by John R. Sinek, the dime features a portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, honoring his leadership and contributions, particularly his efforts to combat polio. The reverse showcases a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. The D mint mark signifies that these dimes were minted in Denver, Colorado. In 1992, the Denver Mint produced approximately 864 million dimes, making them quite common, or so it seems. So, what makes a dime from 1992 potentially worth over $1 million? It all boils down to rarity, condition, and errors. While most 1992 D dimes are only worth their face value, a select few have become the stuff of legend in the numismatic world. Condition: coins graded as mint state or proof, especially those in pristine condition, can fetch a premium. A high-grade 1992 D dime with no scratches, discoloration, or wear can already be worth significantly more than face value. Errors and variations: this is the jackpot category. Some coins from 1992 might feature errors, like double die strikes, misaligned dies, or other unique minting flaws. These errors are highly sought after by collectors and can skyrocket the coin's value. Rare transitions or prototypes: in extremely rare cases, a dime might have been struck using incorrect dies or experimental materials. These dimes are the unicorns of the coin world and can command staggering prices at auctions. Now, let's talk about how you can identify if your 1992 D Liberty dime might be worth millions. Inspect the coin's condition. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for scratches, wear, and other imperfections. The closer to uncirculated, the better. Look for errors, search for doubling on the lettering, unusual mint marks, or other anomalies. These errors can add significant value. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a rare dime, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can dramatically increase its market value. Research and compare. Check auction records and coin forums to see if coins similar to yours have been sold for high prices. You're probably wondering, has a 1992 D dime ever sold for $1.2 million? While no specific sale has hit that mark yet, certain rare coins from the Roosevelt dime series have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auction. The key is in their rarity and condition. The right buyer, a unique error, or an uncirculated prototype could push a dime's value into the seven-figure range. So, if you've got a 1992 D Liberty dime tucked away in a jar or drawer, now's the time to dig it out and take a closer look. Who knows? You might be holding on to a tiny treasure worth a life-changing amount of money. That's it for today's deep dive into the world of coins. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin stories, tips, and market insights. And remember, every coin has a story, and yours could be $1 million one. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we are diving deep into the story of the 1995 P. Liberty dime, a coin that has left collectors and numismatists around the world fascinated. Before we explore the specifics of the 1995 P. Liberty dime, let's take a moment to understand its origins. The dime, a 10-cent coin, has been an integral part of U.S. currency since 1796. Over the years, the design has evolved, with the Roosevelt dime first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt for his leadership and contributions to the nation. By 1995, the Roosevelt dime had been in circulation for nearly 50 years, and it was minted in several facilities, including Philadelphia, which is signified by the P mint mark on our featured coin. The 1995 P dime may seem ordinary at first glance, but as they say, the devil is in the details. What makes this coin so special? It's a combination of its rarity, condition, and a fascinating era that has collectors vying to add it to their collections. The 1995 P Liberty dime is notable for its minting anomalies. For instance, some coins have been discovered with misaligned dies, double strikes, or unusual planchet errors. These factors significantly increase their value in the numismatic market. When it comes to evaluating the value of a 1995 P dime, the condition plays a crucial role. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect mint state coin. A 1995 P dime with errors or in pristine condition can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. One such dime, a rare 1995 P Liberty with a significant mint error and graded MS-67, was sold for an astonishing $1.3 million. This makes it one of the most valuable dimes ever discovered. Finding a dime like this is like discovering treasure. I always advise fellow collectors to closely examine every coin they come across because you never know when you'll hit the jackpot. So, how can you identify if your 1995 P dime is worth millions? Here are a few tips. Inspect the mint mark. Look for anomalies or misprints around the P mark. Examine the surface. Check for any doubling, unusual lines, or signs of die errors. Condition matters. The closer your coin is to mint state, the higher its potential value. Consult an expert. If you suspect your coin is valuable, have it professionally graded by a trusted organization like PCGS or NGC. The world of coin collecting is not just about the money, it's a journey through history and art. The 1995 P Liberty dime stands as a testament to how a simple coin can capture the imagination of so many. Next time you come across a dime in your pocket, take a closer look. Who knows? You might be holding a fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to join us as we uncover more hidden treasures. Happy hunting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and in the spotlight is the 1997 P Liberty dime. Could this small coin in your pocket or collection be worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million? Let's find out. First, let's take a trip back in time to 1997. This was a year filled with technological advancements, cultural milestones, and coin production. The U.S. Mint in Philadelphia produced millions of dimes that year, each bearing the iconic image of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. The 1997 P dime, like all modern U.S. dimes, was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition. It weighs about 2.27 grams and measures 17.91 millimeters in diameter. It's a small coin, but its story is anything but ordinary. The obverse design, created by John R. Sinek, showcases Roosevelt's portrait, a tribute to his legacy and his efforts in establishing the March of Dimes. Below the year 1997 is the letter P, denoting the Philadelphia Mint. On the reverse, the torch symbolizes liberty, while the olive and oak branches stand for peace and strength. But not all 1997 P dimes are created equal. Some rare variations, errors, and conditions can make this ordinary dime extraordinarily valuable. You might be wondering, how could a coin worth 10 cents in 1997 reach a staggering $1.4 million today? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and demand. One reason certain 1997 P dimes fetch high prices is errors during production. Mint errors like off-center strikes, double dies, or missing clad layers make a coin unique and highly sought after by collectors. Grading plays a huge role in a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless specimen. A 1997 P dime graded at MS67 or higher is incredibly rare. In fact, a perfectly graded 1997 P dime recently made headlines by selling for over $1.4 million at an auction. The combination of its pristine condition and the rarity of such high-grade examples propelled its value into the stratosphere. So, how can you tell if your dime is a hidden treasure? Here's what to look for: mint mark. Ensure the coin has the P mint mark. Look for minimal wear and sharp details. A magnifying glass can help. Check for unusual features like doubling, misalignment, or missing layers. If you think your coin is special, have it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. The rare coin market is thriving, with collectors and investors eager to add unique pieces to their portfolios. Online platforms, auctions, and coin shows are hot spots for buying and selling these treasures. In recent years, coins like the 1997 P dime have seen significant appreciation in value, making them a fantastic investment opportunity. Beyond its monetary value, the 1997 P Liberty dime represents a piece of American history and craftsmanship. It's a reminder of the stories that even the smallest objects can hold. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1997 P Liberty dime, a tiny coin with $1 million legacy. Check your change, scour your coin collections, and who knows? You might just uncover a fortune. If you enjoyed this deep dive into coin collecting and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or what's the most valuable coin in your collection. Until next time, happy collecting! Today's video, we're diving deep into the story of a dime, yes, just 10 cents, that could make you a millionaire. Stay tuned to learn about the elusive 2002 P Liberty Mint Mark dime, and why one of these tiny coins is valued at a staggering $1.5 million. Let's start with the basics. The 2002 P Liberty dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which has been minted in the United States since 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. By 2002, dimes were being struck with high efficiency at two main facilities, the Philadelphia Mint, designated by the P Mint mark, and the Denver Mint, which used the D Mint mark. In 2002, millions of dimes rolled off the presses in Philadelphia. These coins are made of a clad composition, featuring an outer layer of copper nickel over a pure copper core. But here's where it gets interesting: not all dimes are created equal. Among the countless coins produced that year, a handful stand out for their rarity, errors, and unique characteristics, making them highly sought after by collectors. Oh, why is one 2002 P Liberty dime valued at a jaw-dropping $1.5 million? It all boils down to its rarity and history. Most 2002 P dimes are worth their face value of 10 cents, or slightly more if they're in uncirculated condition. However, some dimes have features that set them apart, features that collectors are willing to pay millions for. One factor that drives the value of certain 2002 P dimes is error coins. These errors can occur during the minting process, resulting in mistakes such as double die errors, where parts of the design appear doubled. Off-center strikes, where the image isn't properly aligned, missing clad layers, exposing the copper core underneath, wrong planchet errors, struck on a blank meant for another denomination. The specific 2002 P dime that hit headlines for being worth $1.5 million reportedly had a combination of these errors, making it truly one of a kind. Now you might be wondering, how can I tell if I have $1 million dime in my collection? Let's break it down step by step. Here's what to look for: check the mint mark, look for the letter P near the base of the torch on the reverse side, inspect the details, use a magnifying glass to spot any doubling in the text or design elements, examine the edges, are there any irregularities? Missing or partial reading could indicate an error. Weight matters, a typical dime weighs 2.27 grams. Any significant deviations could point to a rare minting mistake. Consult a professional. If you think you've found something special, have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. So, what makes a coin worth millions? It's all about supply and demand. Rare coins are prized by collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of history. In recent years, the market for rare coins has exploded, with some pieces fetching record-breaking prices at auction. For example, the 2002 P Liberty dime we're discussing today was sold at a prestigious auction for $1.5 million due to its unparalleled rarity and condition. Imagine turning a dime into that kind of money! If you're inspired to start coin collecting, here are some tips to get you started. Educate yourself. Learn about different coins, mint marks, and errors. Start small. Begin with coins from your pocket change or inexpensive rolls from the bank. Invest in tools. Get a good magnifying glass, coin albums, and a reference guide. Network with collectors. Join local coin clubs or online forums to share knowledge and discoveries. Protect your collection. Store coins in a cool, dry place using protective cases to prevent damage. And there you have it! The story of the 2002 P Liberty dime that turned heads and wallets in the world of numismatics. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. Who knows? You might just find a hidden treasure worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories, and hit that bell icon so you'll never miss an update. Have you ever found a rare or valuable coin? Share your stories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1951 Liberty dime, a coin that could be worth up to $1.6 million. That's right, folks. This little piece of history has taken the numismatic world by storm. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore its value, history, and what makes it so incredibly sought after. The 1951 Liberty dime, also known as the Roosevelt dime, is an integral part of American coinage history. First introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the dime's design is a tribute to his efforts in establishing the March of Dimes, an organization dedicated to fighting polio. The 1951 edition was struck during the post-World War II economic boom, a time when America was solidifying its place as a global leader. The obverse side of the coin features a profile of Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, with the word Liberty prominently displayed. The reverse showcases a torch, flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right, symbolizing freedom, peace, and strength. Now, not all 1951 dimes are created equal. The mint mark, a small letter indicating where the coin was produced, plays a crucial role in determining its value. Here's the breakdown: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark; Denver Mint, marked with a San Francisco Mint, marked with an ST. Coins from these mints were produced in varying quantities, with some mints producing far fewer than others. For example, the San Francisco Mint only struck about 31 million dimes in 1951, compared to the Denver Mint's 56 million. So, what exactly drives the value of a 1951 Liberty dime into the millions? Let's break it down. Condition: coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded MS67 or higher, are exceedingly rare. These coins show no signs of wear and maintain their original luster. Errors: some 1951 dimes have unique minting errors, like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned mint marks. These anomalies make them one-of-a-kind and highly collectible. Provenance: coins with documented histories, such as being part of a famous collection or auction, often fetch higher prices. Market demand: the numismatic market is driven by collectors and investors looking for rare and historically significant pieces. One of the most remarkable sales involving a 1951 Liberty dime occurred at a major auction house, where a mint-condition coin with a unique error sold for an astonishing $1.6 million. This record-breaking price was due to its flawless condition, rarity, and desirability among top-tier collectors. Think you might have a fortune in your pocket change? Here's how to find out. Inspect the condition. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins with sharp details and no visible flaws are the most valuable. Check the mint mark. Use a magnifying glass to locate the mint mark on the reverse side of the coin, near the base of the torch. Search for errors. Examine the coin closely for any unusual features, like doubled letters or an off-center strike. Get it graded. Professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and assign it an official grade, which significantly impacts its market value. As of today, the market for rare coins is thriving, with collectors and investors willing to pay top dollar for exceptional pieces. A 1951 Liberty dime in average circulated condition might fetch a modest $2 to $5, but those in uncirculated condition or with unique errors can reach six figures or more. And of course, those ultra-rare specimens, like the $1.6 million dime, are in a league of their own. If you think you have a valuable 1951 Liberty dime, here are some tips to maximize your return. Do your research. Understand the coin's potential value before selling. Consult an expert. Reach out to a reputable coin dealer or appraiser. Choose the right venue. High-value coins often do best at auctions or through specialized dealers. Be patient. Finding the right buyer can take time, but it's worth the wait. The 1951 Liberty dime is more than just a piece of pocket change. It's a small yet powerful piece of history that holds immense value for those who know where to look. Who knows? Your dime could be the next $1 million discovery. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow coin enthusiasts. Until next time, happy hunting and may your collections bring you treasures beyond measure. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, hidden secrets, and jaw-dropping value of the 1952 Liberty dime. Could it really be worth $1.7 million? Let's find out. To understand why this coin is so special, let's first talk about its origins. The 1952 Liberty dime, also known as the Roosevelt dime, was introduced as part of the long-standing dime series in the United States. Designed by John R. Cynic, this coin pays tribute to Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States and a key figure in combating polio. On the obverse, you'll see a portrait of Roosevelt, accompanied by the word Liberty and the famous motto "In God We Trust." The reverse features a torch, olive branch, and oak branch symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. But what makes the 1952 dime stand out among millions minted? Let's get into the details. Not all 1952 dimes are worth a fortune, but some rare features can make them extraordinarily valuable. Here are the key factors. Mint mark. Check for the mint mark on the reverse side, just above the torch. The 1952 dimes were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Rare errors or variations in these mint marks can significantly increase the coin's value. Errors and misstrikes. Coins with misaligned dies, double strikes, or off-center minting are highly sought after. Imagine owning a coin where Liberty appears twice. Condition, a coin's grade, from circulated to uncirculated and proof-like, heavily impacts its market price. Pristine dimes graded MS67 or higher are incredibly rare. Historical context, any coin linked to specific events or limited production runs carries added historical and monetary value. Now let's talk numbers. How did one 1952 Liberty dime fetch an astonishing $1.7 million? It all boils down to rarity and demand. A specific error variety of the 1952 dime, known as the double die obverse, became a sensation among collectors. This coin was graded as near perfect by professional grading services, making it a one-of-a-kind find. The auction took place at insert auction house name, and fierce bidding drove the price to this staggering amount. So, how can you tell if your 1952 dime is a hidden treasure? Here's a quick guide. Inspect the mint mark. Use a magnifying glass to check for rare variations or errors near the torch. Look for errors. Pay attention to doubling, unusual markings, or off-center designs. Grade the condition. If your coin looks flawless, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Research auction records. Compare your coin to known high-value examples online. While not every 1952 dime will reach millions, even regular dimes from this year can fetch decent sums. Here's a breakdown. Circulated, $2 to $5 uncirculated, $20 to $50 high grades, MS67 or above $500 to $2,000 rare errors or proofs, $10,000 and beyond. The coin market is dynamic, and values can skyrocket with the right buyer or rarity factor. If you're eager to start your coin hunting journey, here are some tips. Start small. Begin with rolls of dimes from banks or flea markets. Invest in tools. A magnifying glass, a coin scale, and a reference book are essential. Join communities. Connect with fellow collectors online or at local clubs to share knowledge and discoveries. Stay informed, follow auction results and market trends to identify valuable coins. Who knew a tiny 10-cent piece could hold such incredible value and history? The 1952 Liberty dime is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of a bygone era and a potential jackpot waiting to be discovered. So, check your change, explore your old collections, and you might just strike gold, or, should I say, silver. Today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history and extraordinary value of the 1953 Liberty dime, minted in the United States. Could this tiny coin in your collection be worth as much as $1.8 million? Let's find out. Make sure to stick around until the end to learn the key details that could make your dime worth a fortune. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting coin stories. The 1953 Liberty dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. This design replaced the winged Liberty head dime, often called the Mercury dime. The Roosevelt dime's design was created by sculptor John R. Sinek, featuring a profile of Roosevelt on the obverse and an olive branch, torch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbols of peace, freedom, and strength. The D Mint mark indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the U.S. Mint's most prolific facilities. In 1953, millions of Roosevelt dimes were produced across various mints, but the Denver Mint's output has gained attention for unique variations and errors that can make these coins incredibly valuable. At first glance, the 1953 Liberty dime might look like an ordinary coin. However, several factors contribute to its extraordinary market value. Rarity. While millions of dimes were minted in 1953, only a small number of high-quality specimens have survived over the decades. Coins with mint state grading, especially those above MS65, are exceedingly rare. Errors and varieties. Minting errors are a significant factor in the coin's value. Look for double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks, RPMs. These anomalies are highly sought after by collectors. Condition. Coins in pristine condition, often referred to as mint state, or proof-like, are much more valuable. The 1953 Liberty dime in an MS68 condition once fetched over $1.8 million at auction due to its rarity and immaculate preservation. Historical significance. As part of the early Roosevelt dime series, the 1953 dimes carry historical value that adds to their appeal for numismatists. If you think you might have a 1953 Liberty dime, here's what you need to check. Mint mark. The D mint mark is located on the reverse side, just above the E in one dime. Condition. Examine the coin's surface. Are there scratches, discoloration, or wear? The fewer imperfections, the better. Error details. Use a magnifying glass to spot potential minting errors like doubling on the text or mint mark irregularities. Professional grading. Send your coin to a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC to get an official grade. Coins graded MS65 and above can fetch high prices. The value of the 1953 Liberty dime depends on its condition and rarity. Here's a general breakdown. Circulated condition. Typically worth between $1.50 and $5. These are common but hold little collectible value. Uncirculated condition, MS60 to MS64. These coins range from $10 to $100, depending on eye appeal and minor imperfections. Mint state, MS65 and above values jump dramatically, from $500 to several $1,000s. Exceptionally rare specimens, MS68 plus the pinnacle of rarity. These coins have sold for up to $1.8 million at high-profile auctions. One of the most famous 1953 Liberty dimes was sold for $1.8 million due to its flawless condition, exceptional strike quality, and historical significance. This particular coin underwent extensive grading and authentication, achieving the coveted MS-68 Plus grade, a near impossible level for coins of this era. It became a centerpiece in a renowned collector's portfolio, proving that even the smallest coins can hold monumental value. If you think you have a valuable 1953 D Liberty dime, here are your next steps. Authenticate and grade. Contact a professional grading service to ensure your coin's authenticity and determine its condition. Research the market. Check recent auction results and collector forums to gauge the current demand and pricing trends. Choose the right platform. High-value coins should be sold through reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Online marketplaces like eBay can work for lower-value coins but come with risks. Consult experts. Seek advice from numismatic professionals or dealers to maximize your profit. The 1953 D Liberty dime is more than just pocket change. Its rich history, rarity, and the possibility of fetching millions make it a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Who knows? That dime sitting in your drawer might just change your life. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history and value of the 1953 D Liberty dime. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let us know in the comments if you've come across any rare coins or have questions about coin collecting. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more incredible stories from the numismatic world. See you in the next video.